What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to Minecraft. In this episode, I actually know exactly what we're doing because I put up my little board last episode. I did add fossils and archaeology, as you can see. It just got updated for 1.20. We will dive into that much later on in the series, but nothing really was done in between episodes. I let this mine, this, like, drill go for a minute. Oh, look! Our first fossil and archaeology creature. Oh shit, look at him, dude, a nautilus. I'm assuming I get nautilus shells from that. That's a base Minecraft thing. But yeah, I let this go and I brought it back up. It's down to Y level. I don't know what it's down to, but it's like Y level, I don't know. Like, fuck, like 1, I think. I tried to stop it as close as I could to 12, but it broke into a cave and I was getting shot by a skeleton, so I was like, yeah, let me just get back up here. Yeah, anyways. So now that that's done, we have a bit of a problem. I'm getting shot by a skeleton. Well, it's a good thing this episode's all about armor. That's what we're doing in this one, armor. So, I think what I'm gonna do is, I don't know how armor really works. I'm not gonna use iron, but I am going to use copper. I'm gonna see if I can put emeralds in it, but I also kind of don't want to put emeralds in it, so I'm also trying to think. I do have the book, I guess. I have 2 different books. Let's go see. Where are they? There they are. Okay, I have puny smelting and materials in you. If you want, you start with materials in you, and then if you're wondering how to make puny smelting, it's just a grout in a book. It's pretty easy. I've been reading through it a little bit. All right, let me move back here. So there's puny armor, which is like the traveler stuff, yeah. And then there's plate stuff. So the plate stuff is what we're gonna do. Yes, so you need mail and plating. Okay. And is that the same for all of them? It looks like it. So we're gonna need 4 different mails here. There's also the plate shield. I think we'll also do that. Yeah, let's do that. So let's go and take a look and see what we're doing here. I also need a resource to make these out of, and I'm gonna need some sand for some sand casts because, yeah. We're gonna need some sand casts. I need more cobblestone. I'll go over to the thing and grab them. Grab some. There we go. What is that? Check my recipes. What the fuck is that? Oh, dense sand. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Anyways, sorry. Our tomatoes are growing really well, by the way. I really hope the dinosaurs don't just spawn, by the way. I hope that's just automatic, that they don't just spawn. Like, some of the sea creatures are fine, like the nautilus shell, but you know, because it's in the game. You just can't fucking get it in base game. But I really hope, like, the dinosaurs don't, because that would be annoying. I probably should have checked before I started the episode, but we're not planning on leaving home. So after I finish this, I'll really quickly just look, just in case. And while I'm looking into this, I also do want to smelt this copper. So, let's see here. Yes, there's just plate armor, which is all of them, I think. What it looks like. And then there's... Yes, okay. So I do need a shield core. It seems like... Okay, let me look. Great shield, powerful shield. Okay. Okay, so I'll probably need the core. Yeah, shield core. It needs what? Oh, what? It's not even on there. Can I not do the shield core out of that? Yeah, 4 is what it costs. Oh, you can't, I think. Maybe I'll just use wood then? Let me go get some wood. Because you could probably use wood for a shield core. We'll see, we'll see. Oh, I keep forgetting. Let's go look. Got some planks. I like these being separate buildings, but it is kind of a pain when I'm trying to forge something. I don't have the stuff over here. That's why I moved the ingots, but I guess this is like the one exception. Yeah, I can. Okay. Wood shield core. Cool. So we also need mail. I think I just need one. Okay. Because I can use... Hold on. Okay. I'm pretty sure... Let me look into mail. So we can see... Yeah, copper mail. How do I do that? Or into... Well, yeah, no shit. But how do I get this? Let me look through these real quick. Ancient hide. Ancient hide? Oh, okay. Yeah, there's leather, I guess. Flame stance? Seared stone, scorched stone. I'm assuming all these are, yeah. Bronze and blah, blah, blah. And there's leather. Leather's the only one I can make in here. Hold on. Oh, excuse me, fuck. Okay, so I'm gonna have to use leather for that. Now, I'm curious if I should use leather for all of them. I don't really think I want to be real with you. Like, if I should continue to use leather, or just use it for this cast. I think I might just use it for the cast. I'll just take all of it for now. That's fine. We'll sleep and then get back to work on that. But I think I want a full set of copper, like copper and copper, you know? I mean, at the end of the day, though, I could just, you know, I could just, like, replace it later, I guess. I don't really want to do that. Well, whatever. It's okay. So, we're gonna do, yeah, the mail. There we go. Now, all of them need that mail, but we do need separate platings for these. And I'm curious. I can. Okay, that's cool. So, stone leg plating. 6. These are expensive. What about helmet plating? I guess I can't do stone for that. Wait, isn't there boots too? Hold on. Wait. We're gonna get the... You're gonna see all these other plates here. Let's see here. Where the fuck is the actual, like, plating itself? Oh, that's why, because I did that. Yeah, plating, here we go. Okay, so we can actually see fully now. Stone helmet plating, yeah, it is on there. Rock. Wait, why can't I use it then? Helmet plating, 3. Oh, I can, okay. I'm just tripping. Yeah, I can use boots too, okay, cool. Let me see where the boots are. There we go. Yeah, I guess I was just tripping there. Alright. So... Just dump that in there. And then, oh, also... I need the, Wait, what do you use for the shield? You use plate shield. What do I cast it on there? Kind of what it looks like, dude. Oop. All the way around. Okay. So yeah, here are the cores. You can see all the cores for it. Slime wood, chorus, bamboo. I think I can make slime wood, but I don't really know if that's something I want. And what do? You just pour it on there? Okay, yeah. Well, that's easy. Okay. So we'll probably end up just doing copper for that. That seems like the easiest way to go about that. So we need just 4, I think. Well, we need double that, so yeah. Because we'll need to cast the other things too. Grab that and then pour. And I'm gonna need 4 of these. We're just gonna go ahead and put these here. Oop. Guess I can also just get rid of this leather mail now. I'm using all this. There we go. Oops, there we go. Yeah, it's a little weird to automate this. It's working, you know. So we'll do that, and then I'll pour that, and while I wait, dump that in there, and then pour that, put that in there, fill that back up. Right. Also in this episode, I know it's not specified, I do want to look at some general weapon upgrades. Put that in there, pour that. And that should be all that I need for now. Alright, so basically to craft these, what we need to do is this. Put all the mail in. We do copper, 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 and copper. Alright. Full set of custom plate armor. I actually really like the way that looks. Like mixed with, it's like a mix of chain and regular armor. That's kind of sick. Also, I think I'm gonna put these books in here. I'll probably just put them right here. Just because it's a little easier. Oh, I forgot about the shield. I'm so fucking dumb. Okay. Alright, we have 1 ingot left. Sick. We have a copper plate shield. Nice. Okay. So, what else did I want to do? Oh, let me get the book real quick. Puny smelting specifically. Because I want to make a, hold on, let's see. I wish there was a button to like, oh, there totally is, isn't there? Right there. Never mind. Ignore me, please. Okay, so ranged, here we go. I actually think I might need the other book for the tier 1 ranged. Let's see. Tier 1 range, here we go. Tool parts for ranged weapons. Okay. So, copper. Copper? I can just put that in there? I don't know that I really want to do that, to be real with you. Yeah, string, obviously. I'm gonna use string, I think. Is leather better, though? No stats. What about stringy? Tools can be repaired using string. Okay. Tool no longer takes double or more damage from certain actions. Okay. Tool resists damage in sunlight. That's kind of cool, but I feel like I want the opposite. Excuse me, sorry. The opposite of that. You know what I mean? Like, I want it to be night instead. Okay, let's look at tier 2 range, though. What can we do? Iron, venom bone, different vines that I don't have access to. Except for the slimy vine. I actually do have access to that. Projectile accuracy bonus. Okay. I feel like overall the material probably doesn't matter right now. I can't use iron, so the best, like, there is no way Desh is a tier 2 metal. And Ostrom, what the fuck? Okay, we're just gonna put these back, and I'm just gonna look and see what I want to do with that, because I don't even know if I can make a regular bow. Can I? Because I just see the crossbow on here. I would like to make a regular bow. Bow limb, let's see. Can I make this out of bamboo? Ooh, whoops. Limb. Let's look at the limbs here. Okay. Velocity is down some. We don't really want velocity down some because Minecraft cancels out. Oh, but that's good. Cancel out some of the target's armor. Okay. The copper one actually might just be goated. Yeah, the copper one I think is just what we're gonna do here. I can also just make them out of copper, I guess. Like, I don't have to do the casting and all that, which is cool. So, I mean, I guess we'll try. I mean, fuck it, you know? Like, right? Let's just... Oh, don't do that. Alright. Chill out. Okay. I'll do 3 more. And then we'll pull those out and do that. I am also curious if there are custom arrows. Are there custom arrows? Oh, I did not know that. Okay. There's not custom arrows, I don't think, but... Bulk quiver. Oh, okay. That's cool. So I can have like a quiver in my inventory. I wasn't sure if they actually added any arrows. Tinkers did. Because, you know, old Tinkers and new Tinkers are completely fucking different. For some reason. I really do miss a lot of the old Tinker stuff, though. Like shovels. And arrows. I do get why arrows weren't brought back, though, because that would be a fucking pain in the dick to do constantly. But if you found an arrow you really liked, you know... I guess it made sense. Anyways, let's do bow limb here. Before I continue making these, let me actually look at the bow, because I really don't want a fucking crossbow. I really just want a regular bow, but I don't know, right? Yeah, see? Need a tinker's anvil. I fucking knew it. Okay, good thing I looked. So we're gonna be forced to use a crossbow. That kind of sucks. Yeah, that does kind of suck. Well, with that in mind, I still want to make one, but I definitely want to make sure I'm using the right thing. So, durability minus 20 for copper. Ew, okay. I really want it to have a better draw speed, I guess, for the limb. Yeah, because I guess damage is also important. So damage with the crossbows and arrows in general are based on velocity. Yeah, faster arrows do more damage. So whatever has the highest velocity, I guess, is what we want to use. It honestly, I think it might just be copper. Because if we're going to be, you know, if our draw speed is going to be like that, then we might as well, you know. This gives a +5 to accuracy, and it cancels out some armor. I think I might actually use bone. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to grab some bones, and we'll use that. I'll see if I have some arrows, too, because I think I do, but I don't know if I have, like, a gigantic amount. I'll need to figure that out as well. I guess they really wouldn't be that difficult, huh? Because I have the... Yeah, I have the mill. I totally have the mill. Yeah, wait. Arrows are really easy. I can just mill up gravel into flint, and, you know, I have chickens. So with the chickens, I can guarantee their feather drop by using a knife to kill them. That's what it does. Yeah, I only have 3. That's fine. I guess I do also have a bow right here. I wonder if I can just modify it, maybe. Oh, that was the wrong thing. Where the fuck? Am I tripping? What am I missing? Oh, bones. Oh, I don't know if I have enough. What was I saying? Oh, yeah, if I use the knife, I guarantee a drop. The secondary drop. So, like, if I kill a cow, it's gonna give me 2 leather, or at least 1 leather, instead of just, you know, a chance to get none. Alright. First off, I want to see if I can modify this. No, I wish you could. That'd be so cool. Ugh, I get it. It breaks progression in this instance. Okay. We have just enough for that. I should have also grabbed string. God damn it. I don't know if I have any string. We'll have to see. Hold on. Okay, I don't. Let's get some. So we'll run over here. I think I am gonna put a staircase right here, by the way, just to fix this. I feel like that definitely makes sense. Let me also break this, just so I can get up here way easier. Okay. Make sure there's nothing in there, and I'm gonna do. It's 1 to 1. I think you need 4 for 1. So I'm just gonna drop those in. Let me double check while I do this. String. Right there. Costs 1, and these are 4. So, or these are 20.25. So, yeah, 4 should be good. There we go. Okay. Let's go kill these fucking chickens real quick. Let's go cull them. You guys will get to see the animals as well for the first time in a while. Listen, the pigs. Let's not talk about the pigs. They're there. There's a lot of them. We're not here for them. We're here for the chickens. Yeah, guarantees their feathers, so. How much? Okay, I need 8. Damn. Okay, well, there we go. Sick. It also raises the cap, I think, for how much you can get. So a cow's drops normally would be 0 to 3, but with, or 0 to 2, 0 to 3, something like that. But with the knife, it is 0 to, or sorry, 1 to 1 more, I guess, than normal. Sorry, I'm a little all over the place right now. Okay, so we want bowstring. I was right. Good thing I looked. Okay. So, boom, boom, and boom. We have our custom copper crossbow. There it is. It's got an arrow in it. And yeah, I think we're looking pretty kitted out now. Look at that. Also, this is just a regular backpack. Let's upgrade this to a copper backpack. Since we're just upgrading shit to copper now. I need more copper. I think I should have like just enough though. I also do want to look at upgrades for that now that we're getting into the areas where I can make them. I do think I need iron, unfortunately. Oh shit, I thought that was the base one. I was like, damn, for all of them? Oh, yeah, for all of them, I do need it. Okay, that's weird. Okay. There's smithing, anvil. There's a lot of upgrades here. The only ones we're gonna really want are these stack ones. I guess I can still, you know, use the, Can I make that? Oh, I can. Oh, shit, that's expensive. Okay. Sorry, I'm locked in like fucking crazy here. I guess I can just use these, but these basically I can have 2 stacks in 1 slot instead of 1 stack like normal. What we're probably gonna do is I always have the crafting upgrade. Everyone always does. I do actually really like the feeding upgrade. I used to not. It's not really a big thing though for me. So I probably won't end up getting it unless I just get it, you know. The everlasting one, that one's sick. What else? Yeah, I don't really know. I think that might be it. There are some other ones that we might get later, but I think what I like to do for those upgrades is I like to have specialized backpacks. Like I have a water tank backpack, and you know, like a smelting backpack, a mining backpack. There's the tool swapper, I guess, which is kind of cool. I don't know. We'll see. How you upgrade it is you literally just boom and boom. Copper backpack. And that means we have more space, even though I haven't used it at all. Yeah, I reckon that is probably gonna be it for this episode. Bit of a shorter one. That's okay though. 25 minutes long. That's not bad. In between, I am gonna go see if I can get a foothold in that mine down there. I have nourishment food, and I'm gonna clear up my inventory. Let me get rid of this bow, this regular bow. Can I scrap this at all? Is there anything I can do with this? Can upgrade it, turn it into a dispenser. I think I'll probably end up turning it into a dispenser. What the fuck? Okay. Alright, whatever. Probably end up turning it into a dispenser at some point. I wish they added fishing rods to tinkers. That'd be cool. Sorry, anyways. I also am going to look at some modifiers now that I think about it. What modifiers can I do? Ambidextrous? Allows punching with both hands. I don't need that. Some of these are not good. I actually do think this is good. Gilded. Glowing? Tools can place glow balls. I don't think I want that. Actually, I don't think I want any of these. There are reinforcements. I think those I'll probably end up using. Reach is not that bad. Strength is probably pretty good. I don't really think any of these are anything I want. The wings, sure. Fire protection, okay. I think it is cool that you can do this, though. Like, you can add all this shit. Who does bonus damage to... Oh my god, okay. Yeah, I definitely think this is pretty cool. That you can do all this. Bonus damage against spiders, creepers, and other creepy crawlies. I think that actually might be really useful. Durability and stats. Depending on base durability. Boost effectiveness. Damage and mining speed. Okay, so emerald actually might not be a bad thing to add to these. Now that I'm looking at it here. What the fuck is haste gonna do? Like, to this? Okay. Yeah, I don't really know what some of these are gonna do, to be honest. Like, what? Tank? Has a fluid tank? What's that gonna do with my chest piece, though, you know? Like, see, thorns, that's useful, actually. I'm gonna keep in mind that that's how you make thorns. Because I actually do feel like that is going to be very, very useful. Rebalanced? Oh, an additional slot. Yeah, those are always cool. Sets the tool ahead by 1 upgrade. That's cool. Yeah, there's a lot of these, which are sick. Farsighted. Decreases the field of vision? What? Why would I want this? Increases the field of vision. Okay. Yeah, and there's armor trims too, which are sick. I actually might put some armor trims in between episodes because I do have... Do I have some? Wait, do I have armor trims? If I don't have any armor trims, we need to get some. Yeah, we need to get some. Anyways, in between, I'm gonna try to get some resources and stuff. I know I just went on like a 3-minute rant about that, but yeah. I'm gonna add... I'm probably not gonna add any emeralds to this, just in case it... Well, we can check real quick. I was gonna say just in case it adds too much, but I am curious just to see. So right now, let's see here. Armor's still 3. It has an armor toughness now, which is what? I don't know what that is. What is armor toughness? I don't know. Looks like it's not really anything crazy. So I probably could add it reasonably. And it has defense slots. I don't know what defense slots are. I think we might do it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. I'll make the executive decision here. We're gonna go ahead and just add it to all of them. Can I add multiple? No. Okay, cool. Put those back on. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Bit of a weird one here. I know. Oh, can I edit this? Lock them out. Yeah, it doesn't change any of that. Okay. Just adds armor toughness. Okay, whatever. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Even though it was a shorter one. I love you all. And, yeah. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.